Hello everyone, good evening. Yeah, we are on day 6 of Magic Book today, and we have covered concentrated gratitude for our relationship, health, and money. So, these three are the major areas of our life, which is not just one day assignment, it is for lifetime. It is for lifetime, okay? So, if you want to improve your relationships, if you want to always maintain your health, and if you want always abundance of money, these three practices are something which you can do almost every day. Not like, um, not like you have to find a lot of time for doing these assignments, but just looking at that note which you made yesterday, just looking at that, the gift of health is keeping me alive, wherever you have posted it, you can see it often, right? And special and for relationships, whatever you have made for three people, whomsoever you want these practices to do, whomsoever you want these practices to increase, like in your relationships, you can practice it whenever you want. It is not like कि आगे दौड़ पीछे छोड़. It's not like that. You cannot leave it there itself that I have now on day 6, now I have done everything. Oh, okay, money is there, now health is there. No, it's not like that. Okay, so keep that in mind when you are moving forward in this book. So yes, today we are on day 6, works like magic. So let's read. Okay, so there is a desk and a lamp where you're working, maybe your workplace, maybe your office, maybe you are working at home, whatever it is. Okay, so yes, if you take any activity, any art, any discipline, any skill, take it and push it as far as it will go, push it beyond where it has ever been before, push it to the wildest edges of edges, then you force it into the realm of magic. These are the words by Tom Robbins, writer. What he is saying is, whatever activity you're doing, say for example, you are cooking a dish, okay? So any dish you are cooking, push it as far as it will go. That means put your whole heart, put your energy, put your best in that cooking, put your best in that dish, be it your masalas, be it your vegetable cooking or gravy or onion or tomatoes or whatever you are doing in that particular activity. If you push it to the wildest edges of edges, that means putting your 100% more than that. When you do it in any skill, then you force it into the realm of magic. That means whatever I am doing, whether it's a small activity, whether it's a big, do it with all your heart, all your 100%. Even if you are doing a small task in your office, even if you are making a coffee, even if you are making your son study, or I don't know what you're doing, but whatever you are doing, do it with wholeheartedly, pushing it to the wildest edge of edges, and then you force it into the realm of magic. This is what this sentence means, and we will see how it works in our daily routine. Yeah. How can it be that a person who is born into total poverty, starts out with nothing, and has very little education, goes on to become a president or a celebrity, or builds an empire and becomes one of the wealthiest people in the world? Yeah, we have seen many people like that who have started from zero, started from very small. Maybe you can take the example of Ambani or others who have been really poor when they were born, even the Oberoi hotel owner. There are many examples you can read on Google who were actually now not born in a very accomplished or very rich families, but they have actually built empires and now are one of the wealthiest people in the world. And how is it that the two people can start out in the same career, and yet one person's career goes from success to even greater success, while the other person works himself or herself into the ground with little success, no matter how they try, how hard they try. Yeah, it happens because you also know that in your class, when there were around 40 students, all of these 40 students had different directions. As they grew up, as they had their own careers, one of them would have been, a celebrity nowadays, and the other would be still struggling to meet their ends meet. So how it happens? Because they have got the similar education, similar background, similar schooling, similar subjects, similar teachers. But how it happens that one person becomes the star or celebrity or maybe the wealthiest person, and the other is still trying. So what happens? The missing link to success is gratitude, because according to the law of attraction, you have to be grateful for what you have to attract success to you. So, without gratitude, it's impossible to have permanent success. What she is trying to say here is, see, whosoever has succeeded, he or she, whether he knows it or not, he has been grateful for his studies. He has been really loving the subjects, really adoring all the subjects they have learned, and put their 100% of energy into that activity, whatever they were doing, and they were really grateful, whether that word grateful was there in their no in their minds or not, but they were still grateful for their studies, for everything they have done. That's why they have attracted success in their lives. So that is the missing link to success, is gratitude. Because unless you are grateful for what you have to attract success to you, okay, because according to law of attraction, you have to be grateful for what you have to attract success to you. So without gratitude, it's impossible to have permanent success. Permanent success means some people get success, but then they cannot retain it in their whole lives. They may lose their jobs, because see, sometimes they get a very nice job, but then they start complaining about their job. This is not nice. My boss is not good. I'm not getting a good salary. This office is not very comfortable. They don't have a proper air conditioner. They don't have a heating system. My chair is not comfortable. I'm not getting coffee on time. Coffee is cold. We don't have any cafeteria in office. There are 100 complaints you can make in your job, and there are 1,000 gratitudes you can do. Choice is yours. Choice is yours. So whosoever is complaining about their workplace, about their jobs, will not have permanent success. Permanent, okay? So yes, to bring success or increase the good things in your job or work, like opportunities, promotions, money, brilliant ideas, inspirations, and appreciation, it is essential to be grateful for your job or work. Okay? The more gratitude you have, the more you will have to be grateful for. And you should be getting the idea by now that to increase anything in your life, you have to be grateful for what you already have. Yeah. So if you want to increase opportunities at your workplace, if you want to attract your dream job, if you want to attract promotions, if you want to attract increments, money, ideas, appreciation, anything, you have to be grateful for what you are doing right now. So we have learned this gratitude thing from the first day zero, that whosoever has gratitude now for their work, in this chapter for their work, will be given more, and he or she will have an abundance. Whoever does not have gratitude for their work, even what he or she has will be taken from him or her. So what does this line mean is, if you are complaining for your job, if you are complaining for your work environment, if you're complaining for your salary, then whatever you have will be taken from you. And if you are grateful, if you are having gratitude for your job, for your workplace, for your boss, for your salary, for your work desk, for your laptop, for your screen, for everything that your company is giving you, maybe small, maybe big, then you will have an abundance. So when you are grateful for your job, you will automatically give more to your work. And when you give more to your work, you will increase the money and success that is returned to you. Yeah. So if you're grateful for your job, then obviously when you are so grateful for your job and you are thanking your job every day, then automatically you will give more to your work. You will love your job, you will give more, you will work, honestly. Yeah. And then it will increase the money and success that is returned to you. If you are not grateful for your job, you will automatically give less. When you are complaining, you will automatically give less. You will say, why should I work for this? Boss is not appreciating me. Boss is always complaining me. Why should I work for so many hours? I will not. Okay, so this is the kind of thinking which we develop when we are not grateful for our job. So when you give less, you decrease what comes back to you. And as a result, you will never be happy in your work. You will never give more than you have to, and your job or work will stagnate and eventually deteriorate, which could mean losing your job. Remember, for those who do not have gratitude, even what they have will be taken from them. So it is very scientific, very, very logical also, that obviously if I'm not grateful, I will automatically give less to the company. And what is the rule? Whatever we give, we receive. So if we are giving less, we decrease the amount that comes back to us, because we have learned that every action has a equal and opposite reaction. Reaction means whatever you give, you will receive. So what you are giving here, are you giving are you giving complaints, or are you giving gratitude? So if you are giving gratitude, you will receive more. If you are giving less means working less hours, cheating, doing, wasting your time in office or whatever it is, you will never be happy in your work, and you may lose your job. Remember, for those who do not have gratitude, even what they have will be taken from them. Okay, so the amount you give in gratitude.
Samantha, just a
Yeah,
minute. You explain it for the people who are not working as well. For the
yeah,
one
yeah,
who are
Abhi,
at home.
they will tell actually right now na, in the
Okay.
next stanza they will talk about people who are
When it will
working.
come for a parent and
Yeah, yeah,
all,
yeah,
and
it is coming in the next
okay,
stanza.
okay, okay.
Yeah. So the amount you give in gratitude is exactly proportional to the amount you receive in return. Okay, the amount of gratitude you give, the amount of gratitude you give to your household works also. Even if you're getting a small help in your house, if your maid is coming on time, be grateful for that work. Even if you're cooking, be grateful for the work you are doing. Your kitchen appliances, your washing machine, your dryer, your appliances which you are using for your house. So these are all helping you in your workplace, means your house. If you are not working in a company, or you're not working you're not working professionally, but you are a homemaker, then also there are a lot of things to be grateful for in your work. Work means any work. It could be जो भी आप काम कर रहे हो दिन में, कुकिंग कर रहे हो, washing clothes, what are the things that are helping you to do? Your hands are helping you, so you can be grateful for your work. Whatever work you are doing, you have to love it, not like doing just like doing. Okay, so when you give your 100%, when you give in gratitude, suppose you cook a dish with all your love, what you will receive in return? You will receive appreciation. You will receive love from your loved ones. Yeah, and what is the opposite to it? And if you're cooking like, oh my god, I just have to cook, and today I don't want to cook or whatever, and you do it just with your half-hearted love, then what happens? The dish also doesn't come out to be really yummy. It happens, right? So you control the amount you receive by the amount of gratitude you give. So how do you control the amount you receive? You want to receive more. Yeah, you want to receive a abundance of love from your family members, abundance of money from your abundance of appreciation from your managers, or anything. How you control it? By the amount of gratitude you give. Okay. So if you are a business owner, your business value will increase or decrease according to your gratitude. The more grateful you are for your business, your customers, your employees, the more the business will grow and increase. It is when business owners stop being grateful and replace gratitude with worry that their business spirals downward. Yeah. So if you're a business owner, how many times you are appreciating your employees? Or are you just talking about negative things about your employees, that they are not faithful or that they are not performing well? Or are you focusing on people who are working really well for you? Are you grateful for your customers? Are you grateful for the business that is coming to you? Are you grateful for the projects that you are getting every day? If you are grateful, then you will attract more and more business, and then your business will grow and increase. It could be a small business, it could be a big business. Business is always a business, which means you're earning by doing something. It could be your homemade things, like Pallavi is doing. She is baking cakes. Okay, so she has her own way of selling her products. So if she's if the person is grateful for the customers, yeah, that is also a business. Maybe you are a single person. Then also, are you grateful for every ingredient that is being used for baking the cake? Are you grateful for your oven? I mean, this could be a small example. Are you grateful for the all the icing material which you are using for your cake? So this is how you have to be grateful for each and everything which you are using to grow your business. Yeah. Now coming towards the homemakers. If you are a parent and your work is taking care of your children and managing your home, look for the things to be grateful for at this time in your life. It is often a once in a lifetime opportunity, and when you can be grateful for this time, you will attract more support, more help, more beautiful moments, and more happiness to the experience. Yeah. So if you're a parent, yeah, of course, everyone has their children and they have to make them learn, to make them study. You have to cook for them, you have to dress them up, you have to do a numerous thing from morning till even. Yeah. So are you doing it with gratitude? Are you grateful for this moment to be a parent? Because this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Why she is saying so? Why she is saying it's a once in a lifetime opportunity? Because kids grow very, very fast. And this is the time which we can, cherish these moments with them by not even making them learn, also enjoying with them. Suppose I'm suppose teaching my son and I'm spending some time with his studies. So I can be grateful for this time, because this time will end really very soon, and then there will be a time when he will not need you anymore for making him study. Yeah. And then we will be missing those moments. So these are very, very beautiful moments, rather than spending that time, oh my god, I have to now sit with him to make him study. This is so irritating. Why can't I have my own free time? These are the complaints which we are doing every now and then. I mean, this time is really very precious, and we should be really grateful that we are getting this time, and this is an opportunity to create a real good bond with your children by being with them, maybe by studying, maybe by playing or doing some activities, taking them to the garden, taking them to any workshops, or wherever you are taking your children for, maybe swimming classes or music classes or wherever. It's a time that you can connect with them, not by just taking it as a burden, but taking it as a movement, taking it as an opportunity to spend time with them. Yeah, kids really grow fast, and then you will not know that when they will be out studying in their higher universities, and then you will also miss cooking food for them. Yeah, so when you are cooking food for them today, be really grateful for this food and just sprinkle some magic dust over everything you feed them. Yeah, I will tell about magic dust in the next chapters, and maybe 2 days more. Yeah. So you should love your job, whatever it is, and be excited about going to work. And you shouldn't settle for anything less. If you don't feel that way about your current job, or if it's not your dream job, the way to receive your dream job is by first being grateful for the job you have. You should love your job. Every Monday, you should be very, very excited about going to work. And you shouldn't settle for anything less. That means you should not take it as a burden that oh my God, Monday, again a Monday, blue Monday blues. all these wordings we have had read about. There was a song also, Bloody Monday and all that. What is this? This is not right. This is not right way of thinking about your job. Monday should be exciting. Every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, even Saturday, Sunday, every day should be full of excitement that today I'm going to learn something new. Wow, today I'm going to perform really well. Maybe I'll meet my colleagues today. Wow, it will be fun. We will have lunch together. Whatever you can, whatever motivation you have for going to your job, you should be grateful. You should be grateful that you have a job. Yeah. So it's also a blessing. Yeah. So even if it's not your, if even if your job is not your dream job right now, if you start loving it, start being grateful for it, start being grateful for small things in your job, very soon you will attract your dream job in your life. So today, imagine that you have an invisible manager whose job is whose job it is to keep a record of thoughts and feelings you have about your job. Imagine that your manager will follow you wherever you go today, poised with pen and notebook in hand. Every time you find something about your job to be grateful for, your manager will make a note of it. Yeah. So today you have an invisible manager who is sitting beside you. You can imagine, that he or she is sitting on your shoulder, taking a pen and notebook in her hand. You can imagine a bird or whatever you can imagine. Thinking about, he's your invisible manager and he is noting down each and every thought and feeling you have about your job. His job is to note down your feelings and thoughts about your job. And now what is your job here? Your job is to find as many things as you can to be grateful for. So at the end of the day, your manager has a long list of all your gratitude. Okay? The longer the list is, the more magic your invisible manager can bring to your money, work success, opportunities, enjoyment, and fulfillment. So, what your manager can do, invisible manager can do, it can bring you money, work success, opportunities, enjoyment, and fulfillment by the number of gratitudes that you have given to your job. Is it clear? Is this thing
Yes,
clear? What you have to do
it will be
today?
so fun.
Please
Yes,
write.
yes.
Please write in the chat box if it is clear what you have to imagine today and what you have to do. Okay, good. So you have to imagine that there is an invisible manager who is making note of each and every thought you're having about your job. So every time you complain, that also he will note down. Okay, he's not only writing your gratitude, he's also writing that you are complaining. And one complaint is equal to -10, -10 blessings. Okay, so you have to make your list longer and longer and longer so you can attract more and more money, success, opportunities. Okay, so everyone wants money, success, opportunities. Yes. So
Yes.
think about all the things you could be grateful for in your work. To begin with, think about the fact that you actually have a job. Think about how many people are unemployed who would give anything to have a job. Think about the time-saving equipment you use, such as phones, printers, the internet, and computers. Just a second. Okay, Datungi. Okay, sorry. Think about all the things you could be grateful for in your work. Yeah. Think about the time-saving equipment you use, such as phones, printers, internet, and computers. Think about the people you work with and the friendships you have with them. Think about the people who make your job easier, such as receptionists, assistants, janitors, and delivery people. Think about how good it feels when you receive your paycheck, and think about the favorite aspects of your job that you love doing. Yeah. So your job is to find out as many things as you can to be grateful for in your job or at home. Even at your home, you have to look for the things to be grateful for in every area, maybe in your kitchen, maybe in your household things. Even if you're getting your free time, you should be grateful for that. If you have a desk where you can write down your blessings, be grateful for that. Any activity you are doing from morning till evening, you have to list down in your mind or in your thoughts or in your feelings how you are feeling about what you're working on. You have to find your favorite aspects in your job. Maybe you love doing cooking. So you can think, wow, I'm enjoying this cooking. I'm so grateful that I have this skill of cooking really nice food. Very few people have really good skills of cooking. So you should be grateful for your cooking skills. You should be grateful for your mind which is thinking new ideas of cooking. Similarly in your job, how your workplace is, how clean it is. Are there any many people who are cleaning your desks? Are there any printers in your office which is making your life easier? The internet, the laptop, the computer, the phone, your friends, your colleagues in your office who are helping you in your job, whatever it is. The point is that you have to think what you're grateful for about your job. Okay. So have your invisible manager make a note each time you find something you're grateful for by saying, I'm so grateful for. So you can this we don't have to write this activity. We have to do it in our mind. So every after every few minutes you have to think, I'm so grateful for. Okay. So what? The more deeply your manager can see you're feeling gratitude, the sooner your manager can start to make the magic happen in your work. And the more magic will be created. It is possible that you could generate so much gratitude for your work in one day that you would see the circumstances instantly improve. And also there are few people who are not working right now but they were working in the past. They can also write the gratitude for their past jobs also. If they really want to attract a dream job in their lives, they can they can also write gratitude or think about the gratitude for their past jobs, whatever they have worked for. Okay. So lucky breaks don't happen by accident. They are simply gratitude's magical power at work. Okay, so this chapter is all about being grateful for your work. Work means whatever jobs you have done in the past. Right now, we are focusing on the past, present. Okay, starting from day 1 to day 12, we are focusing on present and past. Okay, so yes, in that way, now what your manager's job is that he has to also point out that how much feeling you're putting in your gratitude practice for your job. So the more you are feeling gratitude, it is possible that it could generate so much gratitude for your work. You can generate so much gratitude for your work in one day that you would see the circumstances instantly improve. And it can happen that you may receive a call, you may receive your dream job, you may receive anything. I mean, whatever you want in your life in terms of success, in terms of money, you may attract it. Okay. So if this works like magic, practice falls on a weekend or when you are not at work, move on to the next day's practice or practices. Okay, she's saying that if it falls on Sunday, so Sunday or Saturday, suppose now we are already at suppose in India it's already 9:30. So you have to do this practice tomorrow morning, starting your day. And if you want to do it on Monday, you can also continue doing it. Like for example, in Canada, it's just morning, I think. So they can continue doing it today and tomorrow also when they are at work next time. Okay. So anyway, we will be and this is not a very time taking practice. You have to practice it when you are actually working in your office. So you have to just think about, deliberately find out reasons. You can even say thank you for your laptop, for your mobile phone, from which you are, helping it to work, your headphones, your Teams, your Outlook, Zoom, whatever you are using in your job, you have to deliberately find things to be grateful for. You can even be grateful for a cup of coffee you're getting in your office. Yeah. So it could be a very, very small things, but you have to make the list longer and longer and longer. Okay. Is it clear? Any questions?
No,
Okay.
that's clear to me.
Thank you. Thank you. So I'll read out the magic practice number 6. Works like magic. Number 1, repeat steps 1 to 3 of magic practice number 1. Count your blessings. Make a list of 10 blessings. Write why you are grateful. Reread your list. Say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel great gratitude for each one. Number 2, this is our daily practice which we are continuing to do. Number 2, while at work today, imagine you have an invisible manager following you around taking notes every time you find something to be grateful for. Your job today is to look for as many things as you can to be grateful for. Yeah. So your invisible manager will take note of every feeling, every thought you have about your work. Okay. So you have to make the list longer and longer. Have your manager make a note each time you find something you're grateful for by saying, I'm so grateful for dash, and feel as grateful as you can. Okay, so you have to also say in your mind, I'm so grateful for dash. Just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words thank you for the best thing that happened during the day. Yeah, so it is clear, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you. Anything you would like to ask or say? Anything? Can we switch on our videos? Hi. It's so nice to see all of your faces. I mean, you should switch on your videos. Fun. We will do gratitude only when everyone will switch on their video. Who wants to do gratitude today? Thank you. Thank you for showing your lovely faces. What about others? Wow. Thank you. Thank you. So let's do gratitude. Yeah. Close your eyes, fold your hands, and be grateful for amazing life. Thank you, thank you, thank you, universe, for beautiful and amazing life. Thank you for my beautiful body, each and every body part working so perfectly fine. I'm so happy and grateful for this beautiful, healthy body. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, universe, for the money that I have received all my life. Thank you for all the luxuries, a house, food to eat, abundance of fees, education, the skills which I have received in my life. Thank you, thank you, thank you for my parents who have brought me into this beautiful world, giving me a beautiful upbringing, values to live such an amazing life. Thank you, internet, Zoom session, so we are able to read together. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this knowledge. Thank you, Rhonda Byrne, for writing this book in such a simple language that we are able to improve our lives by practicing gratitude. Thank you, universe, for choosing us so that we are able to understand this knowledge and implement this in our lives. Thank you for the patience that you have given us so that we can dedicatedly write our gratitude and practice it. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the five elements: water, air, Mother Earth for their love, selfless love they are giving us every single day. We are using from morning till evening, keeping us alive. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Sun, for tremendous energy. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for joining this beautiful session. Lots of love to all of you. God bless you with
Thank
all your
you.
dreams coming
Thank
true
you.
very soon. Do all your practices. And yes, you will
Thank
see the magic very soon. Quick. We are on day 6 today. Congratulations. We are almost completing 1 week tomorrow. Wow. Wow. Love you all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.